Hi everyone, today I've created this video just to share with you what I recently bought in Morocco, particularly in Marrakech. So let me start with one of my favorite items here. It would be this pair of slippers or shoes for outdoors. So these are the shoes for outdoors and I really like this design. And yeah, it is leather. These are like leather with suede, and inside here's all handmade. When I asked them, they said it is 450 dirhams. So they use the Moroccan dirhams over there. So 450 dirhams is roughly 45 euros. Whenever you hear 450 or 500 dirhams, that would be 45 or 50 euros. So I asked them for 150, and then they said that they could only go down to 300 maximum. But I'm happy to share with you that I actually got this for 180 in the end, so that's roughly around 18 euro. Got tons of shoes, so many different designs, so I like this design and I chose these two colors. So these are for outdoors. And then for indoors, basically for your bedroom or generally around the house, they have this type. I chose this design, which is sort of like cut out leather, two different colors, and the back is like that, and it's really soft. It's leather and it's really soft, and they're quite well made. There's a layer of cloth. The guy started with offering me this for 80 dirhams. 80 dirhams is about 8 euros. So I managed to push it down to 3 euros, 30 dirham. And then I would also like to share, these are slightly smaller than this, and I managed to get this for 20 dirhams each, and I bought this at a few different colors. Got maroon, blue, they call it the Majorelle blue, turquoise, that's a Tiffany green, white. I managed to get at 20 dirhams each, which is about 2 euros each. You can actually get it cheaper, but I bought this in front of the cafe des Espices, so it wasn't that cheap because that's a very touristy spot. So these are smaller purses or pouches that you can use as coin purse and such. Just a cute little one. I think they're great for coins and little bits, or maybe to put like jewelries when you travel and things like that. So I managed to get these for 10 dirhams each. They're leather and they would make nice souvenirs anyway, so like nice useful souvenirs. There's also a little key ring here in case you want to put some keys there, so I think that's really useful. And yeah, so if you're going to Morocco, you would most likely want to get a session in the hammam and spa. So at the hammam, you'll be getting a body scrub basically. So someone will be like scrubbing your body with this black soap and using a special scrub, like a. So this is the scrub basically that they use. So I wanted to get one for myself to bring it back home so that I can, do my own scrub session at home. Of these are brass. So they've got a lot of brass things, like, as you know, those really pretty Moroccan lamps and such. So this was at a corner shop somewhere from Jana Elfna going towards the Kutubia Mosque. So that's like 5 euros for the key ring. Like that. They've got a few different designs there you can choose, together with engraving. So I put my name there, and they can do engraving in English or in Arabic. So here's another one, and I had this with Arabic engraving for my mom. So yeah, these are really pretty, and for 5 euros I think it's really worth it. I didn't want to ask them for further discount, but because I bought 6 of this, so he basically gave me each for 40 dirhams, which is about 4 euros. I think it's really nice as gifts. There's 2 small mirrors for me to put in my handbag, so look at that. Yeah, it's the guy claims that these are brass as well and that it will not change color. Really pretty. And I got this for 50 dirhams each. So well, he said he started with 120 dirhams each for this, so that's 12 euros that he asked me for each of these small mirrors. And I also got this key ring. They've got all the different alphabets, so just a simple one of those generic ones that's probably made in China. Got this for 10 dirhams, so that's like 1 euro. That's, look at the material. So they weave and they make this sort of material there in Morocco. You can either use it as a shawl, or you could also use it as a tablecloth or a table runner. So let me just show you how big it is. Yep, so it is about that big. And yep, I plan to wear it as a shawl in winter, so it's thick enough. Anyway, so yep. And yeah, so basically they asked for the 300 dirhams for this, just this one. But as usual, if you look for more than one item in the shop, and you can ask for a better deal. So this, they asked for 300, and this is a thinner, a slightly different type, but it's really nice and well made as well. The size is about the same as the beige one. I plan to use this as a tablecloth, like a table runner. So they asked for 250 dirhams for this, but after much haggling, and it was almost 10 p.m. when I was in this shop, so he actually let me have it for 280 dirhams. So that's 28 euros for this too. I think that's really well worth the price. That's really nice items. So they've got so many of these bags with Marrakech embroidered or something. So in your Google Maps, look for Rahma Kadima, and that area has loads of all these baskets as well as like pouches and such. You can pick your basket and then you can tell them what you want embroidered and how you want it. So usually these baskets do not come with these pom-poms, and the colors are usually like much brighter, but I wanted a muted color, so I wanted gray, and they didn't have this exact saying La Vie est belle in gray. So I requested for it to be done, and the guy was like, oh yeah, sure, they can have it done in 20 minutes. So I was like, okay, cool. And it's at the same price, you know. And I said I wanted these pom-poms as well in white. So guess how much I got this for? So from 350 dirhams, I got this for 180 dirhams, which is around 18 euros. To me, it's fine. I really like it. So basically, like in summer, you know, I can just dump everything in here and then go for a picnic or something. I actually paid 180 dirhams, and that's actually more than what you could get it for. So it's basically made to order, and for 18 euros, it's really good for me. I don't mind paying that much for this bag. But you can get one that's ready made for like about 120 dirhams, which is around 12. For example, this really silky scarf. I got this, yeah. I really like it. So I thought I could wear it in summer, you know, just like that, like when I'm going on a boat or when we have the roof top down in the car. Yeah, got this one for 169 dirhams, yeah, but it was buy one free one. So I chose another one, this one. So it's really soft and so fine. So this one, and I got this for basically both of this for 169 dirhams. So that's 16 euros. Through and finally found two which were quite good. It's not perfect, but it's good enough that you can actually see it all white and not like any of the terracotta colors coming out, like that terracotta color, because that is the clay color that they use. This is really, really pretty, as you can see. Much better make. They are more like porcelain and with gold gilding. It's really nice. And we were looking everywhere for this type, but we finally only found it. He started by saying that one of this is 400 dirhams anyway. So I knew that, I mean, I wouldn't mind paying for something like this, like up to 15 euros each, because I know they're well made. You can hear that. That sounds like porcelain, whereas this is the clay. This is the clay sound. It's two different materials. 250. So from one being 400, which was what he asked for, we got one for 125 dirhams basically, because we got two for 250 dirhams, and that's around 25 euros. I know that we could have gone lower, because after we bought this, we went to a shop, like a proper shop, with 120 each, okay, 120 each, and we got this for 125 each, and it's only go up here, and that's also after haggling for so long. So guys, like, if you really want to find good deals, just go around, go to all the pure stuff, and you know that they're good stuff because they're branded, and it's in a shopping mall, so obviously you have to pay a bit more because they're paying their overheads and everything. But this was for 15 euros, which is 150 dirhams. So this is the argan oil with rose scent, and it's for hair and body without any scent that can be used for face. Yeah, so it's sold at the same shop, the Argalista shop, but the brand is Noble Argan. And yep, that's the one. So there are some argan oil which are hand pressed and some which are machine pressed. So this is the machine press one, and it looks clearer, the oil. I prefer the machine press one. I don't know, I just feel like probably the factories would have some certain standards that they have to adhere to, whereas like the hand press ones are by the ladies in the village, and I'm just worried if they are like other foreigners. Was 20 euros. So this is pure argan oil for the face, for the body, and for the hair as well. So these basically you can use for everything, but I wanted the one with rose scent as well, so that can only be used for hair and body, not for the face because there's a scent. Saffron and rose spray, so it's just like a liquid, like water. It has saffron in there, if you can see that saffron, and it has a nice rose scent to it. So this is just to refresh and just hydrate your skin like at any time. And I got this 250 grams for about 90 dirhams, so that's like around 9 euros. That's really worth it because I saw some other black soap in the market being sold for about 150 dirhams, which is 15 euros for this size as well, for 250 grams. So I'm really glad that I found that shop in the shopping mall because they actually have some stuff cheaper and I can be sure of the quality. So this is the black soap. Yeah, it smells good. It really smells good. So you can do this treatment at home yourself just by putting the black soap, leaving it on for 15 minutes, and then using this to scrub your whole body, and you can really see like all the grime and everything, like dead skin cells and everything come off your skin. So it's a really interesting treatment. And after doing that, after washing up properly, and then you can also use the body argan oil, that one or that one, to keep your body moisturized. And really, after the hammam treatment, I felt like my skin was like a baby skin. It was really would hand weave these colorful rugs, and there's so many of them being sold in the markets and in the Medina, so you just have to look around to see which one you like. I wanted a really like soft color, and it was really hard to find light colors like this, so this was the only one that I could find, which was the designs that you see being weaved here are based on the imagination of the Berber women who weaved them. So according to the guy at the shop, if you see like this S over here, so it is most likely that the person weaving it, her name probably starts it with an S, so you know, like Sahara or Sumaya or something like that. Like really cute, right? At like 400, for example, just try to ask like for 1/3 of it. So I asked for 100. I just wanted to put it as low as possible, so I asked for 100 first, and then of course he didn't agree, so he was like 300, and I was like 120, and then he was like 250, but finally we agreed at 150. So yeah, make sure you are patient enough if you want to haggle. Most of the shops there just sell pretty much the same thing, so that's why they're very competitive with one another, and they're willing to actually put their price down to sell their items, because they know that if you walk out of their shop, you would most likely go to another shop and find something similar, and then you would give the other shop business. So they would try their best to make you buy from their shop. Just be patient. If you like something, keep your eye on that thing, but don't make it seem like you're too eager to buy. These are the things that I like basically, and I was particularly happy that I found this white tagine, plain white tagine, which was really hard to find, and also these shoes, which are in the colors that I like. And yeah, I hope that you will share in the comments below if you have anything, any questions you want to ask me. Just put it in the comments below and I'll reply if it's within my knowledge. Yeah, happy to share. You don't really have to subscribe to my channel because I don't really put up like content so regularly, but yeah, have fun. Go to Morocco and have fun. Happy shopping.